What's up, guys? It's your boy Jamaica here, coming at you with another deck tech. This is my blue-red storm list for season 25. I kind of noticed in the last like two tournaments at the time of this recording is that it's been won by Storm, which is like really interesting. But that storm list is like also interesting, and but to put it in a nice way, their winning condition is Tendrils of Agony, which they cannot cast. But they're hoping to hit it off this really broken card, Evoke Calamity, which I didn't know existed until this season, which basically lets you cast two instants or sorceries with total of mana value 6 or less from your graveyard or hand, and then they exile them. So it lets you cast free spells, which is pretty great. With like, because you cannot cast Tendrils of Agony in a blue-red deck unless you have some sort of like color fixing, like a Mana Oracle. So we don't really have. I mean, we do, but we don't. But it's like it's very interesting. But I think I'm more interested in the fact that the archetype seems like kind of relevant, especially in a weird instance where, in my opinion, like if like Trickbind Dreadnought is like the best deck, then like, and this deck gets smoked by that deck, in my opinion. It's too many like blue counter magic. Just a 12/12 is really annoying. But this deck has good matchups. Like another really good deck, blue Aggro Slide. This deck is great against it. So I don't know. I think there's some merit to it. So I'm gonna play it today. So let's see where we go. My list hasn't changed much since the beginning of the season. In fact, in the beginning of the season, because of like this Invoke Calamity card and My Desire, of course, returning, this deck was like primed to be one of the best decks early on. But I think like a bunch of the Featherstone cannons start getting played, Rule of Law, whatever, Orm's Chance. So it kind of got pushed out, but now it's kind of back. So I'm trying to see what's up with here. Mana base is actually pretty important here. I only play 17 lands. For a while, I was playing 16 lands, but I've kind of like toned myself toned myself down and added an extra island. I think. IZZET Works is a great mana land thing. It's a land. It's a great land, but it's great with Frantic Search. When you don't have anything, you have just a Gruul land and Frantic Search. You can get a lot of things going just on its own. It's the weirdest split. There's a lot of like blue spells early on, so you do need a bunch of islands, but eventually you do need mountains as well for like some spells. So the split is hard. Some people play Temple Epiphany. I don't really like Temple that much. I mean, like Boilerworks, I don't have so many tap lands in my deck, so I like Boilerworks a lot. It does get blown up by Vindicate a lot, so you gotta be careful, but you know, you gotta risk it for the biscuit, you know what I mean? Taxing Probe, free draw spell, why not? Ponder, pretty awesome at setting up combos. Side of hand, pretty the next best thing, I would say. People play Thought Scour in this slot. I like sleight of hand. Just a sleight of hand kind of person. It just looks at more cards. I mean, okay, Thought Scour technically also looks at cards that is great with like Treasure Cruise, Invoke, but I like selection. I think I really like selection. I have tried Thought Scour, and it's okay, but I don't know. I think I just like went back to sleight of hand just because I just felt like I had more options versus like Thought Scour. I'm kind of like fingers crossed, hope I mill the right card. You know what I mean? But Frantic Search, also incredibly broken card, along with Treasure Cruise. I don't know why the current list play 3 Treasure Cruise, but I'm always down to play 4 Frantic Search. And the 4th cruise would make like Thought Scour way better. But I again, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna stay with my gut here and stick with Cruise. Or I'm sorry, sleight of hand. Another thing that I do that other people do is play Goblin Electromancer, which is good and bad. It opens up your opponent's removal, which is not good. What's great about this card is that it makes 1,000,000 mana with all your rituals and like Frantic Search. Even if you don't have like a ritual to start, Frantic Search will just get you there with an Electromancer. You can like your turn 3s kind of like go higher. Like your chances to turn 3 people is way better with an Electromancer in play, I think. Like I think about the God of Storm, one of the gods of Storm, John Beagle saying like Electromancer just left unchecked just makes 1,000,000 mana and just kills your opponent. That's a paraphrase, but it's true. He said it. So yeah, I like that. Desperate Ritual, Seeing Song, those are my rituals. Because like you play Electromancer, you don't need 1,000,000 red rituals, and I think a lot of them get bogged down in your hand. So like I think 8 is the right number. And Frantic Search is a ritual with Electromancer, so technically you have 12. I got a little cheeky Strike It Rich. I do like just having like when you have a lot of red mana, eventually you want to filter it. There's really no Manamorphosis, so this is the best thing you can get. It gets better with Electromancer too when you go and flash it back. It's another spell you can flash back to make more Storm. Eventually, sometimes you have 2 Electromancers, it just pays for itself, so it's like a free spell. It is a free spell, honestly, in the front half. So that's free spells are good. That's all I gotta say. Invoke, Mind's Desire. These are like, you know, the bread and butter. And eventually you want to cast Mind's Desire, if not off of Invoke or like, you know, just try to do that. But I like Grape Shot Kill. It's very clean. I find it to be a very clean kill. Some lists don't do on Brain Freeze, which I can get behind, but I'm just a Grape Shot person. Don't get me wrong. Sideboard, mostly against like specific hate cards like Ruined Halo, Editstorm Canis. Both kind of get uh countered with Stern Dismissal, a Temporal Fissure just for fun. Your Turnabout, Giga Drowse, mostly for counterspell decks or decks with like Orange Chant. If you want to play pieces, I would play this against him decks. And Empty Doran's is a good pivot when people are expecting Grape Shot. Like, Grape Shot does take a while to kind of like set up, so sometimes you can just turn 2 empty someone for like 8 tokens, and that's like enough. So, yeah, I usually pivot most matchups except for like ones that are really easy. So it's always good to just kind of change it up game 2 and game 3. If assuming you won game 1, you can kind of like figure it out from there. But the empty plane is like very good when you want to go incredibly fast and you can just like kind of bank on these rituals to kind of get the job done. So yeah, gonna play in a tournament today. So at least 4 rounds here of Penny Driftful Magic. If you want to follow the stream, go ahead and click the description below. There's a link there. This is gonna be streamed on my channel, twitch.tv/Mecha. And let me know what you think in the comments about the deck. Is this version you think is better? Do you think Tendrils is just as good without being able to cast it? I don't know. We'll figure it out. So here we go. All right, round 1 on the play. Good start. I like this hand. I want to keep a lot of lands, but we can figure it out. I'm yelling, aren't I? I feel like I'm yelling. There we go. I'm gonna hold the probe. I'm just gonna ponder and figure it out. Just maybe hold for storm. I'm gonna mulligan. I'm gonna shuffle this. This isn't. I have so many lands. Okay. Kind of regretting this 17th land ad now. Jiraga Tree Speaker. Okay. This is the deck that Storm really loves to just prey on, huh? Alright. I think I might pay the mana for this, which is really, like, kind of goofy. But I just kind of want to churn through a card here. Okay. Level up, maybe play this or just 2 things and Clan Caller. That's not terrible. What is this emote? Oh my goodness. Okay. So I imagine they just play like the Arbor Elf and the Fëanor Elves here. Oh, they drew a Land Elf. Okay. Okay, so I know their hand. Oh my goodness, that is not good. Okay, well then. You're not dead till you're dead, so I mean this is only like 6 damage, right? This is gonna be a big war caller though. They might just like kick this war caller a million times. Yeah, one thing my sideboard. Okay. Oh, they're like this deck where they're just casting a bunch of. They're all druids, right? Yeah. Mm, again, this is not good. I'm playing this other board that works. I have nothing better to do with my life here. Okay. Am I dead? I'm just dead, right? No, I'm not dead. I might be dead. No, they have to tap another thing. They have to tap 3 mana for this, so. Oh, yeah, this is fine. They have another one. Okay. I might be dead. 5, 8, 11. Yeah, I'm not dead. Alright. 1 turn to draw a Frantic Search. Makes a million mana. Okay. um, question is, do I play the mountain or the island? I think I actually want the blue mana. Um, I'll use a red and keep blue. Okay, Seething Song is not bad. All right. I'm just gonna use all my red mana here to make more red mana, and then I'm gonna cruise. I don't think I have the luxury of keeping cards in my graveyard. I might want to. Hold on. I don't care about their hand. I'm gonna die next turn anyway. Um, I could keep Frantic Search Seething Song, or I could invoke Frantic Search Seething Song. That seems like a lot better. Yeah, I kind of like invoking this. I have two invokes in my hand, so why not? It's like a free spell, more or less. It's like multiple free spells all at once. So let's just cast this, cast this. Okay. The Electromancer's kind of free here. I'll probe them. Go to 4. I'll slight first. I'm just looking for a Mind's Desire at this point. I'll take the Seething Song, I guess. Now I'll cruise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that's kind of a whiff. Um, so all I can really do is look at a bunch of cards. But that's okay. I think I'm okay with that. Now it's Seething Song. Um, I want Ponder then Slay. Yeah, I want then Slight. Oh, this is actually kind of hard. The cruise is like not super great here. I think I actually want the Ponder, so I think I'm gonna take the Ponder here. Okay, there's the Mind's Desire and Frantic Search, so I will take all of this. No. Okay, I think I'm just gonna kill my opponent really hard now. Okay. I can even cast another Electromancer here. Ponder. I mean, why not, I guess? I kind of don't even want to do this, because now I'm like... I'm going to discard, like, the probe here. I'm just going to cast this now. It's not, like, a big deal. I'm, like, stormed 18 here, so... Okay. Okay. Alright, I hit my desires. That's my deck. That's my entire deck. I see he hit a grave shot. Hey, it's a grave shot. Look at that. Just draw the Frantic Search, right? Just draw Frantic Search. Safety Storm. Where's my grape shot? I hit all the grape shots. All right. Yeah, Frantic Search is kind of a messed up card. I think I could just F6 this. Hey, how about Double Boiler Works, though? Shout out to Double Boiler Works. Making all that mana. Alright. Good first round. Or first game one. So, like I said before, I don't really have, like, Pyroclasm effects in my sideboard. But I don't know what they're gonna do. I think I could just do nothing and feel good about it. I don't really know what they could have that would kill me. I could bring like Cernus missiles in to kind of like slow them down a little bit. Fisher also seems kind of cool. but maybe unnecessary. I'll turn this down just a scotch. All right, it's better. A loads? Do you think they have lodestone golem? I mean, I'm gonna bring in some dismissals. I don't think I need like all of them. I can just like shave some cards. I know for a fact that Luck Adventure is like really good because they're not gonna kill it in any way. So yeah, I'm just gonna like kind of shave some cards. I'll shave. I always shave like the first strike at Rich. Um, just like kind of random probe. Maybe a cruise. Kind of weird to cut a cruise here, but only so many. This is fine. Just gotta make sure everyone's playing here. That I think everyone's playing. It's good. Okay. This is a mulligan. This is the downside of playing a bunch of Boilerworks, is that hands like this happen. So mulligan. This hand's. I'm just gonna go to 5. This hand doesn't do anything. Alright, I like this hand. I will keep. As a turn 2 Electromancer. I'll get rid of the Grape Shot. And probably just, yeah, just full steam ahead here. Alright. Let's look at this Ponder. Milk's a good draw. That's a good draw too, but not right now. The problem is if I think I like shave a card with the probe here, so it's kind of sketchy though. Like I draw the land, I probe, get the land, gonna get Mind's Desire. I'm playing this turn 2 thing. I'm nowhere near this, so I mean I have Calamity. All I need to do is draw like a ritual or two. I would have to draw like Seething Song exactly to even like start something. I think I'm gonna keep this. I kind of do want to. No. Just kind of like play patterns, like play this, then like draw the land, play this, and I have actually, actually it's druids. Okay, they have a one lander, so these are gonna be the hardest working Arbor Elves in existence. Yeah, I don't hate that line. Um, no, I don't hate keeping Grape Shot to kill everything. I just will imagine they play some sort of lord here, like an Arch Druid, and that kind of messes up that plan pretty badly. Let's see. They're gonna try to crash their guys and my guys. I imagine they would. Or not. They could play like a clan caller or something here. That'd be pretty good. Or just raw war caller makes no sense to me. Like this does not make any like I don't know why people do this. Like why put this in your deck if you're gonna play a 1-mana 1/1? It's not even a druid. It's also not a druid, so I'm gonna do the scary thing here and cast probe with my life. I'm gonna do the scarier thing and cast probe with my life again. Okay, slight. I guess I'll take the ponder. They're gonna steal my lands. They need druids. It's a warrior. This is a warrior. I'll take the ponder. Those are a lot of rituals. I will take all these rituals. Okay. I guess I could grape shot a bunch of things too. Like take the grape shot. I'm storm 5, so yeah, I like grape shot actually. And then just like kind of pop off next turn. No, I won't have enough. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Then draw 2 rituals. Yeah, it's fine. No. Okay. So this is storm 5. So 1, 2, or like 3, 4, 5. Okay. I know I pointed this in there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. Cheeky attack? No. So their hand is like completely unplayable cards. This is pretty great. And they drew a Mystic. Amazing. Now I could just like hang out. Because I'm drawing double ritual. Um I'm drawing the next ritual, and I can just keep waiting, I guess. Eventually, if they cast another land, a Beast Whisperer, I might have to do something. Okay. I would have held that. No, because it's cast a Beast Whisperer. Okay. Storm 4 is not desirable to me. I will... Well, let me think. It's actually Storm 4. Because I could just Calamity... I could Ritual Ritual, Calamity, Ritual Ritual, Storm, Mind's Desire. Okay, I guess I could do that. So it's actually like Storm 6. Like, Ritual... I don't know why I passed combat. Well, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, Ritual, Ritual, Calamity. Ponder? I'll wait one more turn. Maybe I just go like super... I mean, I could Ritual, Ritual, Calamity, Ritual, Ritual, Mind's Desire. I would have like a billion mana. Alright, now they're able to cast some stuff. Yeah, yeah, Lodestone would... Lodestone doesn't even affect me, because I'm net neutral. Because of the Goblin Electromancer. So I'm like, I'm neutral. I'd be neutral mana. There we go. Now we're cooking with gas. Can I splice? Does that even like... Is that even good if I splice? I don't even know the math on that. Yeah, I'm splicing. Um... I just splice for fun. I guess I could like... I'm gonna have a billion mana, so I can think like Seething Song Ponder, I guess. Um... So if I cast these spells, I won't be able to do anything. So any order, yes. Okay, that's an Electromancer. But I only have 2 blue mana now, so I guess it just Mind's Desire. Okay. Slight, Seething Song. Frantic Search is pretty good. Electromancer is pretty good. There's another Mind's Desire, so the guess this game is over. Okay, I'll Slight. I'll take the Invoke. That's a nice one to have. I'll Slight here. I'll take the Cruise. It's a good one to have. I think I have a land drop to make, too. Oh, I thought they conceded there. I will get rid of this Electromancer. I don't think I have a ton of red mana in my pool, so I'll take all blue mana. I'm gonna cruise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess at this point I can like... I'm pretty close to just invoking the Grape Shot right here. Probe you. Doesn't matter. Seething Song. Where are we at? 15? Okay, I'll ponder. Okay. I'll take this Invoke. I have a lot of avenues of winning this, so I will just double Invoke. Seething Song. Seething Song. Breaks. Grape Shot my opponent. Alright, cool. Nice timely Grape Shot to wipe my opponent's board into no real sort of defense against everything that I was doing. And I had another Mind's Desire on the Mind's Desire exile. Man, this deck is sick. No wonder everyone's playing this now. Alright, good start. Oh, right, round two. So yeah, Pandriffle Stormless. This is almost keepable. Island Ponder, a bunch of uncastable cards. I think I'm gonna keep, actually. I don't think I'm gonna find a reasonable... I could find a reasonable 6, I guess, but I kind of like trying to ponder my way out of this. I am on the draw, too, so... This is a loose keep, I would say. I know my opponent's playing Esper, actually. We were just watching during that. Thanks, Brad, for the resub. Appreciate it. Almost 1 month to a year. Thank you so much for using that Prime sub. If they play Midnight Rune Halo, I'm just so dead here. Unless they think I'm playing... Unless they think I'm also playing Tendrils, which I'm not. This is a big old shuffle. I really just want lands here. Okay. Sleight of hand. You gotta do me a solid here. Because this hand actually kind of goes off. Actually, if we're trying a red source, I think I just go off here. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think I definitely just go off with a red source. If they play Maniac Orim's Chant, there's no god. There's actually no god if they play Maniac Orim's Chant. I'm doing it. um, yeah, Ritual, Seething Song, Calamity for Seething Song, Ritual, then Calamity for the Mind's Desire in my hand. That seems pretty good. Or I could even like cheese in a Ponder here, right? Okay, let's just do it. Ritual. Ritual. They're not just F6ing. I hate this. Okay, they're F6ing now. Do I cheese a Ponder in here? I might just want a million red mana. Okay. Cast. Cast. Alright, let's just cast a Mind's Desire for free. Okay. Frantic Search. Island. Oh my god. Okay. 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 Let's just fill up my hand with a bunch of stuff. What's in their hand? They have a Ruined Halo, but no untap. Wow, what is this hand? Um, I'll Slight first. I think I'll take the Slight. I will Ponder here. That's another Frantic Search, which does dig me a bit deeper. But the thing is, if I take this Frantic Search, well, I'll have 3 Frantic Searches, and eventually I need to find like a Tendrils, or I need to find what do you call it? I need to find like a Cruise or something. If anything, I kind of want to. I have double search. I think I could shuffle this. I think I'm actually gonna shuffle this. Okay, there's a Cruise. That's perfect. Okay. I don't need these lands because I've already just the turn 2 if I made my land drop. Okay. Float is blue. This is very important that I have a blue mana here. Because this is the hardest working blue mana. There's another Invoke. So I guess I'm getting rid of Electromancer. It's just too scary to cast. Because now I'm kind of like, no, I have the Invoke. So if I find another Mind's Desire, I can I don't need double blue for anything. But I am gonna get rid of Electromancer anyway. Okay, so I'm gonna Cruise here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Strike. Strike is a blue mana. Love it. Yeah, strike for free. I could use this to filter blue mana, so I have 2 blue now. Or I guess an extra blue, I guess. Okay. Um, so I guess I have the one shot to like find another Mind's Desire off this Ponder. for the Calamity. Or I could like Calamity double Frantic Search, but that doesn't get me anywhere close. I don't know. There's a Grape Shot. Um, no, Probe. I Probe Slight. Yeah, this is a kill. Wait, Probe, Probe Slight, Probe Slight. Take this Eating Song Grape Shot. Yeah, I think that's good. Pro View. Storm's 18. 19. I guess I'll take Eating Song here. 20. I have the Strike too for extra mana. Which is really funny. Safety Storm? Any Safety Stormers? Alright, cool. Nice turn two. Risky hand. Risky keep leads to success. That's what we've learned today. Invoke Calamity is a hell of a drug. I'll tell you that much. That was brought to you by Invoke Calamity. The strike was actually really good too. I think without that strike, I don't have enough mana to do everything I did. Alright. They had a main deck Ruined Halo. Can I talk about that? Okay, I'm gonna try the pivot plan here. I know from the last match we watched that they're playing Worm's Chant, so I'm gonna bring in the turnabouts here. I'm actually bringing the Templar Fisher too. So yeah, my plan is to mostly try to empty them early and then hope that works out. I kind of like shaving. No, Cruz is probably. I actually shave a Mind's Desire in this matchup. It's kind of goofy, but I don't think I'll like. I'm like less likely to cast huge big spells early on. It might not just matter later on. So I just kind of like randomly shave things. I like all the early stuff. Did you kind of see Electromancer? So maybe it's a good cut. It's good to cut here. Maybe Fisher's like a bit much. Fisher might be a bit much, but it's a good way. It's another like random thing to. Oh, they're gonna play Ruined Halo, so I should bring in Dismissals. This is so silly. I don't think I can bring in Dismissal in this matchup. It's kind of goofy. Because they can't Ruined Halo and empty the Warrens. That's the thing. Yeah, because they can't Ruined Halo the empty. That's why I'm playing it. Alright, I'm gonna cut like 2 Electromancers. It kind of does seem bad to do so, but I could Fisher. Yeah, I could also Fisher empty. One more card to cut. I guess I cut Sleight of Hand. I think Probe is actually better than Sleight. Yeah, this is kind of awkward, but it's all just a fight Norm's Chant. and a Ruined Halo. You can't really sideboard too much in these decks. They're so like linear, but you can do what you can. You keep the good ones. You keep the good you have to keep all the rituals. You have to keep all the frantic searches. It's like Ken needs a lot of help. I'm actually gonna mulligan. A little too many lands for my liking. There's no lands for my liking. I'll go to 5. Okay, I can keep this. I think they have Vindicate, so I'm not gonna really play this. And then I'll keep the cruise. I'll just get rid of a land, I guess. Alright. See what they got. Ruined Halo. A Forbid. And that's pretty much it. No way of like really dealing with a sort of empty sort of start. My hand's really bad though. My hand's getting really bad. So they have time to kind of just ruin Halo something, or just hold up Forbid. Okay, they're gonna hold up Forbid for whatever. That's actually pretty fine against like a first ritual. Um, but I can just do nothing and let my hand develop, which is totally cool with me. It's the hardest working island here. Alright. I found the empty, but I mean, it gets forbidden here. Alright, now they can just slam this through Ruined Halo. They probably will name Grape Shot with this, which is totally fine. I only have one in my deck. Holding up Forbid, plus like a bunch of cards. Brain Freeze. That's a card not in my deck. That's pretty great. That's a whiff. Frantic Search is a bit awkward in the face of a Forbid. I might end a turn Frantic Search just to try to buy something. Just try to figure something out. I think I'm actually kind of down to do that. I'm probably going to end a turn Frantic Search here. Because I have a bunch of, like, uncastable cards in my hand. Okay, they can, like, slam a Serpent, so... This is just, like, bait. Okay, they just let me have it. Oh, they drew some lands. I kind of would keep the island just in case I draw Giga Drowse. I'm going to discard the Cruise. It's not very good here. I can discard the Mind's Desire, too, but I guess to keep Cruise back up. The 8 Cruise a bit higher, maybe. Because I have the Invoke in my hand for the Mind's Desire. So yeah, maybe I'm just carrying the Mind's Desire here. Okay. Okay, Great Ponder. Because I definitely need to do something with my mana. I guess I take the Sleight of Hand and then take the Mind's Desire here. I could try to, like, force this Cruise. I don't really want to in the face of Forbid. They're gonna slam the Serpent and start attacking. They don't have a much, like, they have 2 islands for unblockable, so I do need to, like... I am on a clock. On a real clock where empty can't stop. Okay, my hand was kind of bad. I did mold a 5, though. My hand kind of did nothing, so this is very expected. Alright, the black lets him draw a card. Or swamp, rather. Okay. We can do a lot of things here. I'm gonna play the land. I'm gonna start... Let's start with a ritual, I guess. They could forbid this. They have 2 forbids in the chamber. So I'm gonna start with Cruise. See what happens here. Okay. I can't cast this. That's sad. 11 is the same as 9, I believe. Oh my goodness. What happens here? So I have the Invoke, which they can just dispel. Just mono counter spells here. I wish I had another island. This is not fine. This is the opposite of fine. I could just empty now and have them lose focus all the copies. That doesn't really get me anywhere. But this spell is just like really like dumb. I could like I could play the other ritual. No, if I play the ritual, they counter it. If they have the foresight to counter it, then I just like don't get anything. The problem is they have islands in their side, so like this is not great. Alright, I think I'm just gonna cast empty and then figure it out next turn. I don't know what I could do. They might just let this happen. It's not even like threatening. If they really felt like it, they could lose focus every copy. Alright, they decided to do this. Just I'm totally fine with. It's funny because it doesn't like affect them whatsoever. It doesn't. I mean, I guess like if they were, I don't know. I don't know why they're worried about this. I guess it's my question or comment. No. I find it Giga Drowse plus Turnabout maybe kills, but they have like a Dispel and a bunch of stuff. Maybe if I Giga Drowse here and tap this down twice, but they just counter me twice. Okay. Just gonna see this. Go to game 3. Try not to mold a 5. So anything I want to change? I actually do like Fisher. I think Fisher might be pretty good here. I kind of want to get the sleight of hand back in the deck. I think I want to get these back in the deck. I think they're gonna just make a ton of mana. That they're kind of like they kind of do pressure the opponent. Maybe I'll just cut another slate. I don't know how much I like Giga Drowse as much as I like Turnabout more. I think I should see playing Turnabouts in general, but I'll split the difference. I'll get like one more in here. I think I should be playing all 4. Clearly don't have like a really like solid sideboard plan. There's also like a consideration I just cut all the sleight of hands, maybe? I don't know. It seems like really loose. Alright, I like this hand. I'll keep. I just kind of looking for like a ritual or something. Something to that line. I'll save the probe for like the turn I want to go off. Like, this is a reasonable turn 3 empty to Warren sort of hand. Hmm. These are both, like, pretty... almost the same card. No. I kind of... if I take the probe, then I'm fine with burning this Purse probe here. I think I want the Slight. I think I do need a third land here for the Frantic Surge. Alright, tap land, go. No turn 2 hand this time. Sad. Alright, I'm gonna play the Electromancer. I'm just gonna just raw Electromancer. That really helps out the Frantic Surge plan here. Because I could Frantic Surge empty. No, I can't. I need another land for that. I'm gonna probe this next turn. Okay, they tap their blue source. This is the best time to actually get some Frantic Search going. If I find a ritual off this probe, it's pretty good. The Frantic Search doesn't make any mana unless I find a third land. Okay. I think this is the power of Electromancer. This is why I kind of should have 4 in my deck. Because it really enables like Frantic Search to be a really good card. It's better than it is. Alright, let's see with their hand. Of course I missed. I guess if I hit the land here, hit a blue land here, I can slight Frantic Search empty for like 8. And like their hand is not good from here on out. So if I find an island here, this is not bad. Okay, this everything walks into this like lose focus or forbid now. It's kind of unfortunate. I guess I could like invoke Calamity. End of turn. I could end of turn and Seeding Song invoke stuff. That's kind of goofy. I have like good end of turn stuff. Okay, they're gonna hold up Forbid and lose focus. Not even trying to ponder. It's kind of wild. I do have pressure though. There's a Mind's Desire. All right, I will attack. Okay. They still have loose focus up, so that's like kind of free for them because they could like counter anything I do. Normally, have like options here. Okay, tap land. It doesn't. Their hand doesn't really change here. Like the relevant cards. I think I'm using this Frantic Search because I want to cast this Cruise. I want to find lands here. That's another Frantic Search. Um. What if I just Seeding Song them, and then they kind of have to counter the Seeding Song? No. Because if I play the Calamity, then they just counter the Calamity. But then, like, where do I go from there? With the Frantic Search, I could kind of, like, force their hand here with the empty for them to come up with it. They drew a second white source, so they could have draw into a Wrath or something. Because Invoke lets you cast these spells, like, as if they weren't sorceries, I believe. You get to cast them regardless of their type. I think I want to do that. But I don't know what I'm going to cut the Desire. I think the Grape Shot. This is the only Grape Shot in my hand, though. Or my deck, so I want this. Man, this is hard. I think I'm going to try to force their hand, then draw the land, Frantic Search. Maybe like Frantic Search my Desire here. They can only do. Yeah, I think I have to do it. No, that means I have to keep my Desire, right? But if I need to keep this with the Frantic Search, and I need land plus Ritual. This is hard. Sorry, I'm just gonna think for a second. I think I'm kind of like stuck into the line of like playing this Invoke. So Grape Shot is definitely getting discarded. I'm just thinking about the second card. I could discard Ponder, but it's not that great. I think it's discard this. I guess it's discarding the Cruise. That doesn't seem very good either. Because I should have Frantic Cruise up. Ah, this is awkward. I think it's just right. Alright. Let's see what they counter. Let's see if they counter this Seeding Song. They could just hold for the Invoke, which I think is correct. Okay, let's Invoke. So they can counter this, or counter the spell that the Invoke casts here. Or they could lose focus all the spells that get off of Invoke, but I mean, it's a Storm. I'm going to Storm off. I have Grape Shot and empty, so they should counter this. which taps them out, and then I can try to Frantic Search out of this. If I draw a land, especially if I draw a blue source. Oh my goodness. Okay, they are loose focusing here. If they drew this spell, then this is wild. I'm 1 mana short too. No. Okay. Okay. All that for a drop of blood. Gonna draw a 9. I drew the island. Alright, that's kind of big. I'm gonna attack first. Okay. Frantic Search. If you have Dispel, I swear. If you drew Dispel in 2 turns, ooh. Oh my goodness. I think I have Worm's Chant too. That's a Seething Song. I've like perked up all of a sudden. I guess I'm gonna Ponder here, because the cruiser's gonna be better. Okay, so this is an important cruise, because I need to like pick the correct cards here. 1, 2. I don't need all the 1 mana draw spells. I have a Seething Song in my hand, so it's not a big deal. I'll take the other cruise here. I have double Frantic Search, so I can just get rid of one of them. It's fine. Okay. Okay, I found another Frantic Search and a cruise. I should have actually ritualed. I don't know why I didn't ritual there. I could have like filtered another blue mana. That's stupid. That's really bad. They have another Dispel here? Oh my goodness. That's so unfortunate, because if I floated red mana, I could have just like emptied for 1 billion. Oh, that's so bad. This is why you ritual first. But they could have actually dispelled the ritual, but I would have kept Frantic Search. It's so annoying. That's so annoying. That was like the most minor decision there. The cast a ritual. That was like the tiniest decision there. Kind of killed me. I mean, I still have like 3 things. Like my hand's still, I think, fine. I think. And I still have like a goblin on the battlefield. But now they have like now they can't count as forbid because they just tap their second blue source. Alright, never mind. If I draw another red source, okay, of course not. Alright, well, we're gonna keep on churning here. They're gonna like Agnites and Remorse me. I guess I could cast the ritual. If they don't counter this, oh, it's 2 mana. I'm kind of messed up. Okay. If they have a Wrath, this is so bad. Okay. What? I'm just gonna put a bunch of things on the battlefield, I guess. Hopefully it works out. I should keep lands in my hand. There aren't red sources. Alright, well. See what we got here. Untap Wrath? That'd be nice. Yep. Alright, sick. They played perfectly into like everything I had. Okay, that's a good ponder off the top. Those are all reasonable cards, but I think I need something more here. I need another cruise, which I only have 1 left in my deck. That's a Fisher, but I can't cast it, so we move on. We're just gonna get discarded. It's just gonna get discarded the Agonizing Remorse. God, what a brutal dispel there. I think they could have just dispelled the that Desperate Ritual earlier, but it would have been like the same result. I would have kept the Frantic Search. Would have been way better than keeping a bunch of red rituals in my hand. My time is also really bad here. This is game 3, so, I mean, I have to play a bit faster. I kind of thought for a while. Something to just, like, put a win condition on the board. Kaya does not kill. This doesn't matter. I mean, they can name Grape Shot. I have a bunch of empties in my deck. They still name Brain Freeze. It's still not in my deck. It's kind of like... It's kind of they're kind of mocking me at this point. It's almost a mockery that they're just naming Rune Halo, or Brain Freeze with the Rune Halo. Alright, Lantern's pretty good. Everything's coming up Millhouse for them. Everything. Yeah, I know, right? That was a way better name. You found the Mind's Attire. Okay, we'll wait. I'm surprised they didn't just pop that off right now. Because, like, if you let me cruise here, it's really bad for you. I mean, they have the Forbid, but it's like... I guess that doesn't really matter if they have Forbid. Alright, let's ponder. These are all pretty good cards. Again, they haven't put a win condition on the board yet, so I can just wait. If they tap out for a Serpent, I can... No, my Desire... I don't know. Is this a tap ability? Okay, they have to pay 1 for that. Alright, they're playing a Master of Death with a Forbid up. I still have, like, turnabouts and stuff in my deck to kind of, like, help out. This is a slowish clock, so... And I have plenty of time. It's a 6-turn clock. It's not that slow, but... Next card's a land. It's not super awesome here. That's a big cruise for them. I can respond to the activation of the Lantern by just casting the Invoke. Play the land here. But it's not looking good. My opponent has to seriously mess up at this point. Or I can find, like, a turnabout. If I find turnabout, I mean, the game gets, like... If I find turnabout and somehow they don't counter it, the game gets, like... It kind of gets interesting. Giga Drowse is also a consideration here. I have a bunch of... I should be playing my blue sources then, if Giga Drowse isn't out. I kind of, like, start holding them for, like, Frantic Search, but... If they, like, preemptively pop the Lantern, I could totally draw a bunch of cards, I think. Because I could, like, invoke... Okay. Like, I could invoke, like, Search Empty or something. Or, I don't know. Search Seething or something? I don't know. Okay. These Rune Halos, I don't think matter. I mean, now you can name Grape Shot. Yeah, the next best card. That's the only ones right there, so... There's a turnabout. But, I mean, they have the Forbid, so... I mean, maybe they just randomly tap out. I'm gonna not play this land. I'll play it. This could do a lot of stuff here, because, like... This could trigger, like, the activation of the Lantern. If they don't counter it, I don't know. They're going to counter it. I don't feel like they shouldn't counter it. What do I think? I should just wait. I feel like I should just wait. Because if they tap out for, like, Serpent, I could do a lot of, like, end-of-turn shenanigans. Well, if they end-of-turn Serpent me and I'm dead... Because they go to their turn, I will die. No, I won't die to it. Because if I take a hit from the Master... Okay, let me think. If I take a hit from the Master... Blah, 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 blah. This is hard, because, like... I know they have the counter spell. It's like, I can't really deal with that. I'm gonna wait one more turn. They're gonna move. They're gonna move the discard here, or did they? Oh no. Um, man, I really want to like pay life with this probe. Yeah, I will just pay the mana. Okay. They have an orange chant in their deck. Okay, in their hand. That's awesome. There's a lot of forbids. There's a lot of counter magic. But I have time. I do have time here. I actually don't know what I'm kind of playing towards. They have so many counter spells. I don't know how I'm supposed to like sift through this. I feel like I'm wasting my everyone's time. They're gonna Esper charm me. Okay. They're gonna have so many like things to do here. No, this is stupid. Two Giga Draws might have done it. Yeah. I think I concede. I don't think I can't really get. I don't want to like go through the mental hurdles of getting out of this. Like this, there's just like there's just so much. There's so much like soft nonsense in there. Maybe I play them later where I don't want to show them turnabout. All right, round three with Pan Triple Storm list. This game seems fine. I can keep this. Lands and spells, all I can ask for. Oh, good old red green. I hope this isn't Ponza. Uh, hmm. A lot of cards I can't cast, so I'm gonna shuffle that. I'm gonna probe them. I just want to see what's up. Oh god. So this island's gone. I said I hope it wasn't Ponza. Wasn't. Was not. Okay. Luckily I kept two more lands in my hand. Look at that. I guess I like Frantic Search here. Just looking to draw a couple of rituals. Maybe another. Okay, it's birds. Pretty close to Glorybringer. Actually, they're right at Glorybringer. It just fuels my cruise. True. I'm gonna sandbag this mountain until the last second. So I'm gonna play my island here. I'm gonna probably getting Glorybringer next turn, so I don't think I'm gonna get my land destroyed. But never, never say never to a Ponza player. Okay. I think I'm gonna go for it. I think I'm going for it next turn. Boilerworks kind of helps out. Does it? If I played the mountain, this would have been way better. If I'd played the mountain, this would have been better. I can wait a turn. Let me just wait a turn. They have two cards left in their hand. It's kind of whatever. If all my lands survive here, this might be okay. I could wait. Maybe just like load up Rage Marine, attack for 8. I'm fine with that. Just don't pillage my mountain. Bloodbraid Elf, okay. Please hit something like a Sylvan Advocate or something like that. Yes! Yes! Okay. Alright. Okay. That one. I didn't even want to like I could have if I paid for it, I would have gotten killed. Because I could pay it back. Okay. I'm gonna ritual here. Boiler works. I'm gonna bounce an island. Yeah. No, I'm gonna bounce. Now if I draw invoke, this is the hard part. I'm gonna bounce the island. I can't play this probe. Oh, this is tough. Maybe I should have kept the blue source. I should have kept the blue source because now I have the cruise now. And I only have one blue mana. But if I could draw like an invoke here. Maybe I should have kept the island. That was pretty bad. I don't think it really matters what I take here. Okay. This is why I was supposed to keep the island. No, I didn't have enough mana for this. So I guess I have to look for an evoke. Okay, I don't have enough mana for that anyway. I'm one short anyway. What am I looking for here? A frantic? No, I don't have any mana now. Now I should have kept the blue mana. I definitely should have kept the blue mana. No, I'm looking. I needed to find like Seething Song plus something. Yeah, I should have kept the blue mana. That's pretty bad. Oh well. Unfortunate. Can't cast a probe. Only at one life. Alright, red green Ponza. See, those micro decisions really make the difference. I kind of want to like not sideboard. Like things like I think things like Fisher are pretty good against like kind of mid-rangey matchups. MD could be good. MD's good on like a low mana count. They might put out all their Chain Lightning, so like Electromancer can kind of like sneak by. I think I'm gonna do something like this, where like I kind of just do this, like cut a Grape Shot, and then I just like play this like low mana count. I like Strike in this matchup. I'll cut an Invoke, and I'll cut like a Slight. Slight or Rich. I think I like this. I think I just like cutting this. I was just short just one mana. I like this hand. I can keep. Okay. I'll take the empty. I guess if I draw a Desperate Ritual, I have a gigantic empty to Warrens. Yes, sir. um, okay, strike. Can I flash this back? Yeah, I can. All right. All right, go. Please don't have Pyroclasm. Please don't have Pyroclasm. Please do not have Pyroclasm. I've had a lot of good turn twos this run. Please do not have Pyroclasm. My opponent says wow in the chat. I only have 4 2-mana rituals in my deck. Okay. Please don't have Pyroclasm. Oh yeah, let's go. Let's go. All right. That was literally 10 defense. I'm gonna keep it as is. On the play, it's gonna be a bit harder to cast some spells, so I might want to bring the slight back in, maybe. I don't know. They might like reactionary bring in like pyroclasms, which they absolutely should. Okay, this is mulligan. How many lands? This hand's fine. I can keep. I'm gonna lose my only blue source, I think. So I want to set that up with the ponder. Oh no, no, or accelerant. I love it. Okay, found the island here and a ponder. I'm gonna probe them now. I just want to see what's up. They mulled to 5. Okay. Scald. I'm getting scalded here. Oh no. Okay. These are all pretty good cards. Um, I have a lot of frantic searches here. Okay, they found a third land. Lantern's very good against the hand I kind of have right now. All right, they got rid of. I don't think it really matters if they get rid of. If they tap out next turn for this garrison or the morph den protector, I think I just try to go off because they can't really activate the lantern. I'll have to play this island here, in despite the scald. Despite the scald here. Okay, they drew a land. They drew the forest. So they have mana up for the lantern, which is pretty good. Um, I'm not under much stress here. I have to worry about the scald. I actually do legitimately have to worry about the scald now. Next turn they probably just like morph Den Protector, pass. If they draw a land, they might just like fire up the Raging Ravine. I'm gonna take 4 here. So I mean I have time. I don't have to do anything, I don't think. Okay. This is Megamorph 2, okay. Alright, they found a bird. They might just morph anyway. Oh, this is perfect if they just... Oh, they're just gonna play it upside? Yeah. They want to keep with the lantern. That's fair. I think I have to go for it. I don't think I have to, but it's like... The Scald is kind of annoying here. I could play the island for another blue source. I don't know how much blue mana I'm really gonna need. I'm really just trying to find a Mind's Desire here. Okay, this is a thieving song. Actually, let me cruise now, which makes the lantern really bad. If they lantern like at some point, that would have been good. But now the lantern is really awful here. It's not really like a misplay, but I mean like this is the best time to lantern. Okay, I found everything I needed. So all I need to do is make a huge storm count. I have to untap a red source no matter what, so I'll just use the red here. Yeah, I have a bunch of mana here, so I can ponder now. I have a land drop to make. I found an empty. Remember, I only have one grape shot in my deck, so I can't use the red source here. I'm gonna shuffle this. I want to hit an empty off my library here. I mean, I could just take the island, play island, which pulls a card out for the desire. But I can find a better ponder hit. Okay, just gonna let you answer anyway. Okay, I'm at 8. Alright, invoke. This is the part where they should crack the lantern. Yeah. But I have the desire in my hand already, so it's okay. I guess I can invoke, desire. Right? That works, right? I wonder if one more storm matters. Versus, like, if I hit a bunch of stuff. I think I'm just gonna cast the Mind's Desire here. Because I can hit a bunch of rituals for the invoke and maybe, like, hit... I don't know. Maybe it doesn't matter. I don't know if this matters. I wasn't actually sure if that matters. Okay, found a probe. There's the empty. There's another empty. Okay. There's the third empty. Okay. Okay. I haven't played a land yet. Um, I get to bounce this land. Found a ritual. Um, Stone Rain. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna empty a billion times and then invoke. No, I can't. I have 3 red mana. That's unfortunate. Okay. It feels correct, right? I guess I could play another Electromancer if that matters. I don't think it matters. I don't want to pay one more life. I don't know. Okay. They have one draw to draw like a Pyroclasm. And to make my life really terrible. Because I'm going for it. Okay. Alright, go. And go. Okay. And go. Please don't have Pyroclasm. They have one card to draw here. My attack is lethal. I will tell you that much. They drew a forest. They get 2 for 1 me with their Stone Rain. Okay. I will block. I will block. I know their hand is Stone Rain, so these blocks are pretty easy. Wait, what is this? Oh, wait. I need to block this, block this, block this, block this. Wait, block this token. I'm lagging so bad. Oh, there's so many tokens there. Okay, perfect. Too many tokens. MTGO does not like too many tokens. Okay. Wipe their board. I still have a ton of these. They didn't even... They could Stone Rain my IZZET Boilerworks. Oh no. Oh no. 0 cards in their hand. Just a nice little alpha swing. Game over. Okay, go. It's struggling so hard. All right, awesome. Minus 58. Just like magic was intended. All right, round four with the Pan Triple Storm list. 2-1, not a bad record, but this is a top four cut for this particular tournament, so I need to win this to make have a shot into the top four. Um, I'm gonna keep. I'm on the draw. I could draw like a 1 mana spell. Like I have a lot of stuff here that I got a lot of things going on. Opponent mulliganed. Foreboding Ruins into Tattermunge Maniac. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm not paying life for this. What's going on? Headliner, Jund Hackblade, Bolt Hound. Oh my goodness. This is it's like some sort of multicolored aggro deck. Headliner is kind of scary, actually. Okay, they're playing the Hackblade. So that's a hit for 5 already. That is actually kind of scary. I mean, died is thing. Okay. I'm almost there. I just need a payoff spell with this Calamity. I actually kind of hit what I wanted. If I could live to like turn 4, I might be able to kill my opponent, but I don't know if I will be. Okay, Headliner. Because this is 8, and I die next turn. Oh no. um Okay, Electromancer was a little late to the party. If I had turned to Electromancer, I could have actually done a lot more. Let me think. Ritual, Seething Song, Invoke, Frantic Search, Seething Song, and then I don't know what I'm doing from there. I have a billion mana. This is with the Boilerworks trigger on the stack, by the way. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, let's go for it. All right. Yeah, so got it. I should let the Boilerworks trigger resolve. No, all the mana. Okay, that's another Frantic Search. It's not terrible. Because I'm gonna cruise in a second? I don't know. I might need this. Well, it doesn't. Well, I have another now. I have another Seeing Song up. Um, I'm thinking about whether I think I'm gonna pick up the land and then Frantic Search again. Pick up the mountain and then. Okay. I get the strike on the graveyard is kind of free. Okay. Okay, I'm cruising now, but leaving my graveyard kind of exposed. Like, I don't have much. I can't really like leave much here. Um, I have enough red mana, so I think I just leave the strike. Okay, I'm just looking for Mind's Desire. That's right. um, can I strike for free here? 1, 2, 3. Add some mana. Yeah, I can strike. Okay. I can even ponder now. Yeah, I might as well just ponder. Kind of want to hit that mountain, so no. All right, Storm 11. What do we got? All right, another Mind's Desire. That's kind of my deck there. Okay, 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 okay. There's a Grape Shot. So it's just a matter of just counting the 20. Cast this. Cast this. Okay, the game's over, by the way. It's just a matter of clicking a bunch of things, but I think my opponent knows that. The opponent should know that, because they're conceding. Alright, here we go. Nice game one. Alright. So, was black, red, multicolored aggro? I like Sternus Missile here. I do enjoy Sternus Missile in these kinds of matchups. I actually like Empty too, but I don't know. I don't know if they're playing something like Lost Legacy. So I don't know how much I have to like really like hedge against that. A little cheesy strike. I love it. Look at some probes. I think this is how I want to sideboard. I want to keep a bunch of Grape Shot, but I want a couple rich wards too, so I think I'm kind of happy with this. This is just a hedge against something like a Lost Legacy, Slaughter Games, something like that. Also, early Empty is really good at just blocking a bunch of things. Notably, I don't have any braids. No, no pyroclasms, so... keep? Question mark? Another Tattermunge. Rakdos Cackler. Classic. I'm gonna pay the life here. Just want to see how bad a shape I'm in. Okay. So I'm probably just bouncing this Cackler, because if they don't have another thing, then it's like, doesn't have haste. So I'll bounce this. So this is a random 2-1. I get to play my Electromancer here. Oh, that's a good card. They have no removal for my thing, so I feel pretty good about my position right now. I could have a cheeky Grape Shot too. Okay, look at another Hack Blade plus a Cackler, or like, or an Ooze. I could play Bloodhull Ooze. Okay. I could block. I don't think I'd want to. This makes so much mana now. Alright, I'll start with Ponder. Huh. I live a turn. This is pretty decent. I could Grape Shot a couple things and just kind of like Ritual off next turn. Well, I can only Grape Shot for 2, really. But I can kill like the Hack Blade. I don't know if I'm really under any, like, look what they got going on over there. It's not like much. They're an unknown cards, and I'm gonna draw a card in a second. I could Baby Grape Shot, but it doesn't really do much. I could just like burn a Ritual, like, well, Grape Shot 3 doesn't do anything either. They have to discard one of these cards, so it's like for this. So... I think it's this. Oh, I should hide it under duress. Oh, they have duress here. It's pretty bad. Okay. I'm not gonna Ritual Seething Song Grape Shot. I don't think it's worth it. Okay, let's see what they discard. It's like, okay, they started a Cackler. So if their hand is all dudes, which is totally fine. I should have hit this up for a duress. Like, put, like, Sleight of Hand in my hand. Okay, I have to block that. It's a little unfortunate. I'm gonna lose some mana, but I actually have to block this. I kind of messed this up. I should have had the Seething Song on top. I think I just messed up. This is pretty bad. Okay. Um, Yeah, I totally messed up there. I could have like had like so much more storm, but oh, it is what it is. Okay, that worked out. What should I say? Um, I guess I take frantic search here. Yes. Okay. All right. Good stall here. I still have the grape shot in my hand. But this frantic search makes mana now with the IZZET Boiler Works. I could just double bolted. That'd be funny. So the hand is like three creatures that can't get through my like wall of tokens. I guess the Blood Halloos can slowly get bigger. Did they discard this Hackblade or they? Okay, I mean I'm blocking. Actually, I don't know if they have the Hackblade in their hand. I have no idea. I'm gonna just like block a couple extra creatures here just for fun. Okay, not this one because it's a 3/2, but this guy can get a bunch. All right. What does this do? That's a good cruise. I'm gonna start with that. Uh, let's get rid of Ponder here. There's another Boiler Works. Um, it's just really don't need to do much. It will Ponder though to set up this next turn. Okay, it's a lot of cards. Set an Invoke. Invoke kind of does a lot of stuff here. This time I'll hide the Invoke because I'm not gonna be able to cast it. No. I'm gonna go off again next turn with this Invoke. I can, in worst case, Invoke Mind's Desire, which is not like the worst case, but Stormfist Crusader. Do I get the? Oh, I get the draw card. Awesome. If they have like Incinerate, it's gonna be pretty good. Again, I'm just gonna like. God, if they have Incinerate in their hand, I am so dead. I hope they don't have Incinerate in their hand. Because if I draw a card here, go to 3, get incinerated. Please don't have incinerate. Oh my god, they're just like, oh, don't. Oh, it's, oh, their upkeep. Oh, it's on their upkeep. Never mind. I'm gonna kill them anyway. It's, I thought it was each player's upkeep. I read it differently. I'm gonna play this island. I want blue mana here. I have like an abundance of red mana here. Okay. Just kind of doing the motions here. I'm gonna cruise. Just make sure I don't remove that Mind's Desire in my graveyard. This ritual. I have a lot of this cruise too. Okay. Okay. Well, it's kind of bad. I'll ponder. There's double grape shot. That could do a lot of things. Kind of not. I'm kind of short a little bit, so I think I'll just keep the grape shot in the graveyard or in the library rather. All right. I think I'm just gonna seeding or I'm gonna Cruise again. Oh, wait. I didn't shuffle. There's so many ways I could do this. What did I put up? What was it again? It was the other grape shot. So I'm gonna just, yeah, I think I'll just do this. I have so much excess mana. I don't know why I'm just not using the excess mana. No, it's fine. This is fine. Okay, I found another frantic search, so the game continues. Okay, I found the last frantic search. This is why Boilerworks is really good. Because they just make a ton of mana given all the time in the world. Okay, I think I could just double Grape Shot them at this point. With the mana I have. And then still have mana for... I guess I just cast this for free. And still have mana... No, I don't have mana to spare for this Calamity, so... This just has to, like, work. I mean, I could just Calamity for Grape Shot again, and then, like, mine says something else. Frantic Search. That's, like, the cleaner way of doing it. Technically, that's the best way to do it. I mean, this sucks if they have Graveyard Hate. So maybe I should have done it from the hand, since the first one didn't... If they had Graveyard Hate, that would have... Oh, that would have been kind of brutal. Okay. They have Chain Lightning. They would have... Oh, God. Why didn't they just Chain Lightning then? Okay, it doesn't really matter, but... Alright, 3-1. Top 4 here in 4th place. Playing against mono red here in the top 4. One of the die rolls really strong. It's kind of a coin flip matchup. I like this hand. I'm going to keep... kind of depends on how fast their hand starts for game 1, but same on my end. A lot of... Actually, if I find an Invoke at some point, this hand's pretty good. I like the second island. I don't know if I like the second Mind's Desire, so I will take this island. So next card's a sleight of hand, so I push the Mind's Desire down with a Slight, and then I probably just play the Boilerworks in case I find I need a Seething Song. Okay. Not the fastest start, but it does deal some damage. Okay, we'll Slight. I guess I'll take Island. Storm winning. Thanks, Matt. Appreciate it. It's 27 months. All right. This actually hurts Invoke, or it hurts for Invoke. I'm gonna Slight a couple times. I'll take the Ritual here, and I will Slight again. I guess I'm taking Grape Shot. Worst case, I have a Storm 3 here. But I think I could just, like, buy some time. There is a Storm one. There's 2 Storm decks in his top 4, and 2 mono red decks in his top 4. So very, very linear top 4 today. Could have a Storm Mirror, though, in the finals today. I don't think anyone played Dreadnought today. I didn't see any, at least. Yeah, I don't think anyone played a 12-12 today. I decided to do something else. It's mostly for the content. Just doing it for the content. Alright. This is a lot of damage, so I think I might have to go off here. I'm going to attack the 5, so this is lethal next turn. Raise the Effigy, okay. Okay, so... Alright, well... I guess nothing to it but to do it. Yeah, this is all I got. This has to be good enough. Okay, found a Frantic Search, Island, Goblin Electromancer. It's not bad. I get to keep going, at least. Okay, that's an Invoke, but nowhere near the amount of mana that I need for this. Let me ponder. It's a reasonable cruise, but if I keep the cruise, I'm drawing 2 lands, so I have to shuffle. Okay, I can still draw like Seething Song. Okay, that actually works because I could Mind's Desire again. Okay, no. Electromaster is a hell of a drug here. Where am I at? I have 4 mana. This costs 5, so I have exactly this much. Yep, I'm gonna Desire again. Alright. Desire for 9 now. I found a Cruise, Ritual. Okay, I think this game is over. Yeah, this game is pretty much over. Cool. Alright. Let's pop up these rituals. Alright, Grape Shot you, then... Oh, wait! Oh, the Ash Zealot. Kill the Ash Zealot, I have the copies. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'll do one more for fun. And then... Oh my god, I almost killed myself. Okay, I almost died there. Oh my god, I forgot the Ash Zealot. Okay. Oh my god, that would have been so bad. Uh... Um... I don't know. Ponder... Grave... Oh my god. That would have been so bad. Oh my god. Oh my god. I was... Yeah, that was definitely... That was definitely good. Frantic Search is a really broken card, I'm not gonna lie. The Goblin Luxrates really helped out there, too. Yeah, I wonder why they restricted this card. This is my desired card. Why did they restrict it? I have no idea. Okay, usually in this matchup, I just try to, like, bring in a bunch of, like, empties. I might even just cut the Grape Shot, I'm not really sure, but... For the most part, I'm, like, stern dismissing them and just trying to kill them with a bunch of, like, empties. I just kind of cut the bigger stuff. It was strike's like a free spell, so I usually try to cut slights. I might just kill my Electromancer, so I'm gonna cut one of these. I think this is okay. I could play a 2-2 split of empty and Grape Shot. That might be better. Because Grape Shot's really good at just like killing the board early on. He's double looking there. This hand needs a little help. I'm gonna go to 5. This is reasonable. Reckless Wave. Okay. That might never be a 3-2. I like all these cards. As long as I don't get hit by Scap Game Berserker at any point in this game, I should be okay. To like cast an empty on turn 3. Raise the effigy, okay. Hmm. I might just ponder now, because I could use the blue mana for Sternus Missile next turn. I want the island definitely on top. Frantic Searches are very... This is all really good here. Oh, I totally messed it up. I want the Frantic Search second. No. So dumb. I'll have to, like, wait a turn, maybe? I don't know. That's so stupid. Okay. I still feel okay. These aren't flipping, so it's, like, not a big deal. They have one card in their hand. I could just, like, Sternus Missile something. I don't know. To keep this from flipping. I don't think I could die next turn. They have to draw, like, double chain to kill me. I guess alternatively, I could just do this. But the next card is literally Frantic Search. Yeah, let's just go off, I guess. It's kind of unfortunate that I didn't, like, sequence this correctly. Alright, this is what I got. Next card's kind of a blank in the Frantic Search, but... The first striker is very annoying. I can't... It's hard to really attack into it. But the math is kind of on my side. Abbot of Carol Keep. Okay. Let's see what they hit. They hit a mountain. It's kind of the best you could do, maybe. Another Ash Zealot. Okay. The defenses are pretty good. The last card's a Reckless Wave. Yeah, you can't really attack here. I don't think I can attack either. If I attack with like 4 people, I mean, 2 get eaten by the thing. It's like not a... No, I'll just wait. The Messenger is going to transform, though. It's going to be kind of annoying. I have good blocks, though. I have 10/1/1s. I have great blocks. Hopefully I don't have, like, something end defensivities. That'd be really annoying. No, this is not a good attack. I don't think this is good. I mean, they get to take out a bunch of stuff. Thanks for the raid, Commander Lounge. Appreciate that. Okay. If they have a burn spell or a pump spell, this is going to be really annoying. But their last card's Reckless Wave, so I know they don't. So I think this is a pretty fine block. Thanks for the raid, though. Appreciate it. If you're following, not following the stream, hit that follow button. There. But I guess I can kill 6 tokens, but, like, I get to kill 3 things. This is a pretty fine exchange, I think. Okay, I can't cast that. Kind of want to attack. How goofy is that? I'm not in any position to attack, but I kind of want to attack. This is going to transform next turn. That's really annoying. Yeah, I'll just hang out. Then I can just burn this Frightening Surge to not flip this Reckless Wave. I'd rather just chump this or something. I'll clear the board here. I'll absolutely clear this board. This is gonna suck if they have a burn spell to save their abbot, but I'm gonna roll the dice here. Okay. This is what Empty to Warren is supposed to do. Pyromancer, okay. I'm at 7. Nowhere near death, which is a good thing. Dying would not be optimal right now. Alright, there's another empty. I could do Frantic Search, see what I find here. I find a land that can empty for 2, kind of goofy, but okay. You could not stop haunting. I feel you. All right. Back where I started. Because now if I frantic search now, I won't be able to find anything to make mana, so I'll just pass. Yeah, Storm is hard if you've never played it. I've definitely messed up a couple times today, but not like totally detrimental. I won't block. I think I won't block here. I need to really find a treasure cruise. This is what I would love to find right now. Like Boilerworks is actually not bad. I could try to frantic search now. I could just float 3 mana, maybe frantic search here. Okay. Oh, they're gonna burst lightning kick me. Awesome, that's Storm. That's Storm for me. But that means that like I guess that means like a chain lightning off the top kills me. I say keep the Sternus Missile. Because I'm just gonna play the empty here. And I might need this bounce spell or something. Okay. Alright, go. I need to kill them like soon. Because I'm just dead to a chain lightning or a burst lightning kicker. Um I'm just attacking with everyone. I could kill the first creature here. I could bounce the first creature if I need to. Of course. Oh, they had it. Of course. Good top deck. Good top deck. Alright. Game 3. Let's do it. Um, I kind of want to bring in a Grape Shot back in. And maybe these Electromancers are pretty... They're just good at blocking, so I think I'll just, like, cut the strike. Actually, I'm going to shave a Probe. They're kind of, like... They're kind of, like... Kind of wonky to cast here. Um... Yeah, I think I'm okay with this. Yeah, Invoke is kind of hard to cast. Like, you can't really invoke Mind's Desire. Like, the best, like, invoke target, maybe this matchup, maybe, like, Empty the Warrens or Grape Shot on their end step. Because it's hard to, like, invoke Desire when you can't cast the Sorcery Speed spells that come off the Desire. I'm going to play first here. If I draw... If I draw a Seething Song, this hand's, like, kind of good on turn 2, but it's a hard ask. I'm going to mulligan. Okay, I'm going to mulligan again. Oh, the Boiler Works always getting to me. Alright, mold of 5, gotta do this. Okay, this is doable. I can work with this. I'm gonna get rid of the sleight of hand. I'm gonna just hope that Ponder gets there on turn 3. Okay, that's a lot of stuff. There's no mana, though. I need more mana. I need, like, one more land. I could buy a lot of time with the Sternus Missiles, I guess. This is a very defensive hand. Although I won't be able to cast Sternus Missile, though. Do what kind of one drop they play. If it's like a Reckless Wave, I'm gonna run out the Sternus Missile, bounce now. Yeah. Okay, this kind of works out. Yeah, Mulligan is not great. But I mean, the empty's like just good enough at some point. But I'm not gonna Sternus Missile that. Yes, it's me. Hello. Um, okay. If I find a land here, I might just like pop off with this empty. Okay, that deserves a bounce, right? I take 4. Yeah, I think that deserves a bounce. Wait, let's just let this resolve. Maybe they cast another one on it? Okay. Banked up a good season. I mean, good is subjective, right? It's fun. Definitely a lot of powerful things you could do. There's a lot of great decks, I think. All right. This is gonna be painful. Okay, probe. What's their hand? Okay, their hand's not amazing. Probe again. Ugh. All right. Stopped MTG since COVID. That was like the best time to play MTG, honestly. All right, so their hand is Mountain, Pyromancer, Abbot. We have Bushwhacker this season. I know it's like the 8 whack deck is as good, but there's definitely like there's some whacking to do. Chain Lightning, big Chain Lightning here. I go to 10. They found a Barb Ring, so their hand is Pyromancer this. Okay. They decided to Chain Lightning me, which is fine. I'll trade. Okay. I'll trade here. Alright, Slight. I need some help. Their hand, I know their hand, so it's like I just need to find something. There's a pause. I don't know why they're pausing. Alright. Match up to the other side. The Storm deck is 1-2 over the this Fairy Search is way better than this Ponder, I think. I'm at 10. I'm not in danger of really losing yet. So I'm gonna take Frantic Search. Just makes a billion mana. Alright, another Abbot, so they're not gonna flip their stuff. They found a Burst Lightning. That's pretty good. So because they can dump their hand now. Yeah, maybe like a mono black deck would have been really good. Like just mono black mid range. Okay. Luckily I have these 6 tokens just kinda hang out against her ground force. That's their hand. I'm at 6. But I need to hit something good here. Okay. I'm definitely blocking. I could just block the live here. Well, if I double block this, it's the same thing as killing it. Like, if I take next turn to block another, if it's like a 2-1, it's like the same thing. So I'm gonna just trade them. Okay. That's a good grape shot. I could clear their board. Yeah, let's do it. I'm gonna float red. No, I could float blue here. Don't really want to bounce any of their stuff. That's the problem. I have to bounce my own token? Oh my goodness. Bouncing anything feels terrible. I can't bounce my own token, actually. It's only opponents. But I want to clear this board. It's going to be pretty bad. This feels like such a waste of resources, though. But I feel like I kind of need to kill everything. I think I don't want to do anything. Actually, I'm going to do nothing. I mean, I could Grape Shot for 2. I have one more Grape Shot in my deck. If I Grape Shot, what do we even Grape Shot here? Maybe like this and this. This is also really annoying. This is kind of annoying. Orchid Ritual Grape Shot 3, keep the Pyromancer. Then I just have nothing. Then I just have absolutely nothing. I think I'm just gonna wait. Yeah, I'll just wait. I think I'm just waiting. I'm at 6. Yes, it's scary, but I could just wait. Also, I don't want to turn on a Barbering for any reason. I'm down to just like trade everything away. Okay, just to prevent the bounce, I might just like bounce this Reckless Wave. Or the flip, rather. Alright, I found an Invoke. What do I have in my graveyard here? Nothing up. I have... I guess I have Empty. I'm actually... Let's see. One... I guess I could just like... I guess I could invoke Grape Shot Empty. It's pretty good. All they have is Reckless Wave. Yeah, I think that's good enough. So wait? This is pretty good. So they have an unknown card. I'm dead to any burn spell. Ugh. I'm dead to a lot of burn spells, honestly. If I wipe the board... So if I wipe the board here, like... If they have Burst Lightning Kicker, I just die. I think, like, the longer I wait, the worse it gets. So I have to, like, kind of kill them at some point. The Goblin Tokens will do the most work on killing them. I'm dead to, like, Burst Lightning Kicker, and then they just, like, Barbering me. So they didn't play a spell. And one of the cards is the Reckless Wave. They're live to, like, a lot of burn spells. So I think I just have to go for it. Best case, I could actually just like not even try to kill their stuff. Like they would block anyway to make that. If their hand's already Burst Lightning, then I'm dead. I'm already dead because they're just gonna block, get Threshold, kill me. So I think what I'm gonna do is go for it. And by go for it, I mean just like Calamity, Grape Shot, them, Warren's attack. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go for it. Alright, Grape Shot their board. Empty for 4. I just want to kill all of this stuff, I think. Ritual empty. Okay. Oh, God. Okay, so... They have Flame Javelin? They've played Flame Javelin in the past. Oh my god, do you have Flame Javelin? Yeah, that's probably better. It's probably like 1 more damage. God, if they have Flame Javelin, I'm just dead too, so... Yeah, that's fair. Okay, that's another... Okay. If the 1 damage matters, then you could all just laugh at me. It's fine. Let's see. Let me think. 1 card left in their hand. I'm dead to a lot of stuff. Dead to, like... I guess I just attack with, like, 9 creatures. Like, the next turn kills them. Unless they wipe my board. I just need to worry about a haste creature or something. Burst Lightning is now live. I can't really get them off of Burst Lightning. This is going to flip. So I think this is the right attack. Okay, go. I've done so many draws. Okay. Burst Lightning is still on the table. View shoot Pine the kills. That's another mountain. Oh my god, I think I got through. That was just enough. Alright. Oh my god, that was such a close one. Okay. Whew. On to the finals. All right, finals time. Going against Watch Wonders. Also playing Storm. Their list is very different from mine. Sideboarding games might be a little different, but on the play seems pretty great. I will go first. I guess this is a mulligan. I do like Electromancer in this matchup, but nothing else going on. So got a mulligan. This hand feels better, but it's super duper slow. Maybe I draw out of this. I don't really know. Um, I guess I keep. It's kind of awkward. Keeping the mountain in case I play a turn 2 Electromancer. Mulliganing is very not great in this deck. Alright, they also mulligan, so we're at parity. At least I can turn 2 Boilerworks now. They're gonna probe me, see my not great hand. Okay. But we're gonna try to go off on turn 4 here. I love this matchup. It's just 2 ships passing in the night. Alright, I definitely have the juice. I think I have the juice to at least, like, Mind's Desire for 5 here, which is pretty good for me. Oh, they're playing sleight of hand. Okay. Alright, probe again. Play draw definitely made the difference here. I'm definitely going for it, by the way. No doubt in my mind I wouldn't go for it. Okay, let's start with a good old seeding song. Frantic Search. There's an Electromancer. There's an Invoke, too. All pretty good. I'm gonna discard the Slight. Maybe the Treasure Cruise is not necessary here. It's pretty good, but I'm not gonna build up the... No, I will, actually, pretty quick. I guess I could discard Mind's Desire and then, like, build up mana for the Invoke. But if I... But then, like, Cruise gets really worse, so it's like... I'm definitely, like, I think I'm casting this Electromancer. Let me just get rid of Cruise. Let me get a... Let's just get rid of Mind's Desire. Because I think I'm just invoking here, so... Yeah, cast Electromancer. I guess I could get rid of Cruise now, then invoke Mind's Desire. That's, like, probably fine. I know I'm doing it so slow, I'm sorry. Okay. Alright, invoke. We'll get Mind's Desire here. Alright, hit another Desire. It's already pretty good. Alright, hit a Cruise. Hit a Grape Shot. Ponder my opponent's hand. Probably should have just conceded there. I will Cruise twice. I will cast Ponder. Let's see. Okay, this is just a lot. Let's just put this over here. No, I'm not used to that. It's over here. Do this. Probe 2 more times. They're at 16? Oh, okay, this is lethal. Alright, cool. Electromancer, great. Alright, cool. Alright, so game 2, this is an interesting matchup, because... So, we watched one of their matchups up in between rounds here, and they're playing things like Spell Pierce and Dispel. I do not have any of that. I have, like, Turnabouts and, like, Giga Drowse and some other stuff. I don't really know how much to sideboard here. They could have Pyroclasm. Because I kind of want to go fast on the draw, so I think I might just like go this way. They can have a braids for my thing. I kind of like pieces. It's kind of a grindy card. I kind of think I want to grind in this matchup, so I think I like pieces and some empties, and that's all I'm gonna do. I'm not sure about like turnabout. Turnabout could be okay against like the counter spells, I guess. And worst turnabout's a ritual for me. I'm not sure if the pieces plan is actually good enough. Maybe I don't even care. Yeah, maybe I just turnabout them. I don't think I want to play like Giga Drowse. Okay, we'll just shave some random stuff. I kind of want all the storm stuff. So I guess I can trim a cruise if I think I want to empty faster. I'll cut a probe, I guess. No, I'll cut a slight. Probe is way better. Alright, I like this. I think I like this. Well, the idea is that, like, if they just, like, spell pierce all my stuff, then I kind of, like, dig back. This is more for, like, mono black, but... It also helps feel cruise. I could make an argument for it, but I think I just, like, turnabout. Oh, I totally want to keep this. I don't think I can, though. Sand is mildly worse, but I will keep. It's okay. It's not amazing. Alright, Temple. I do not play any Temples in my deck, so that's one advantage I have on me. I'm just gonna pass. I don't need to probe them yet. I don't really doesn't really matter what they could have. They're gonna Temple again. My hand is like super slow. But if I guess if I draw like a Mind's Desire here, I could like Calamity for 4. I guess that probe will help me see if they have like a Spell Pierce. So I could take a look. All right, let's see what's up. Ooh, that's a good card. All right, they have negate. Interesting. Well, you can't negate this Electromancer in my hand. Which I gotta like dodge negate somehow. The hand's pretty good. Frantic Search, My Desire. No like real mana efficient stuff though. Okay. They're gonna go for it. Going for something. They can go for like a good desire here. They're gonna discard the negate. Okay. Okay. They have mismatching desires, so that's like kind of like I know what kind of desires they have, and they're this is pretty bad if they find something for the calamity. Okay, they have what is in their hand? I guess they want to just cruise. Oh, they have another calamity. Okay, this is pretty good. All right. All right. They're gonna calamity for calamity. This is ponder. Wow. Did they misclick that? Oh, they get calamity ponder, and then they can desire here. Okay, never mind. I'm sorry. All right, frantic search, ritual, pyroclasm. Pyroclasm does kill my electromancer. That's pretty good. You might as well just like run off the pyroclasm. Okay, this is pretty good though. They still have to keep going with these frantic search and ritual. They have the cruise in their hands still, so they can kind of like see what's up. All right, you can probe me. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. I think I'm dead. All right. All right, Pyroclasm on my board. Another Desire looks really good here. I mean, they have a cruise too, so I can just cruise for something. Unless they discarded the cruise already. I'm actually not really sure. Alright, Big Desire. This one I don't think can whiff. I just want to see their deck, so I might as well just like let them do it. Wait, can it? No, this can't whiff. They have so many rituals and card drawing selection here. Just let them do it so I get a drink of water. So they're playing stuff like Spell. So you see the Spell Pierce and the Gate here. They're just trying to do. They could just mill me out if they have if they have a Brain Freeze here. Okay, I'm just gonna see the Brain Freeze. I don't want them to see what I've got. All right, I think if my plan is to try to tap out their blue sources, turnabout's too slow, and like Giga Drowse might be better, but it's a worse hit off of my Desire. And I think I want the Grape Shot back in. I think I want to do a 2-2 split. They brought in Pyroclasms as well, so it might be better just to not even try to Grape Shot them. I might have to play the Fisher. I think I'm actually just going to try to Grape Shot them out and play like Fisher Cruise and then just like kind of go for it. I kind of like Fisher. Maybe. Alright, let's try it. It is. It's really gross. This deck's, I think, biggest flaw is obviously its mana base. It's like not great, so. But I mean, once you do the thing, it's pretty good. Alright, on the play. This is game 3 for the match. I'm gonna keep this hand. It's pretty good. Love to see an Electromancer here on turn 2. Okay, they kept 7 as well. Alright. Ask and ye shall receive. Like, turn to Electromancer is the best my deck can do against in this mirror. It's so much better in the mirror here. Okay, they're gonna probe me. I want to probe them back. So we have perfect information. Alright, I'm gonna probe them. Oh, their hand is... I guess they're gonna invoke next turn. I'm gonna probe again. So they could, like, do the thing if they feel like it. I found a land, an untapped land here, but I think the Boilerworks might be better. I think I'm just gonna go for it. Why not, right? Yeah. Yeah. I could either, like, Ritual... I think I'm gonna play the Boilerworks. It's kind of goofy, but I think it makes more mana in the end. Not really. Does it? No. Because if I play the island here, I could Slight, which I think is kind of important right now. But what am I, like, drawing towards? I guess, like, a Mind's Desire. Let me Slight first, and let's see what happens here. Okay, there's a Cruise. I'll take the Cruise. Okay, I guess I'm kind of locked into this line now. There's a Mind's Desire. Okay, I guess I'm just doing that. I sound surprised, but I am. I'm legitimately surprised here. Okay. Okay, Seething Song, Seething Song. Another Mind's Desire. Okay, I guess the game's over. Alright, Ponder. There's I like the Invoke. Alright, no. Cast a million of these. Um, is there anything I could do with this Grape Shot? Yeah, Grape Shot, invoke Grape Shot. They're dead. Awesome. Well then, that's Storm. That's Storm for you. Okay. Cast. Alright, cast this Grape Shot. And that's it. Another turn 3 brought to you by Goblin Electromancer. Alright. I'm glad I tempered myself from not playing that Boilerworks. But yeah, GG's. Alright. Alright, so what did we learn today? I think Electromancer is great. That's what I've learned. I really just like Goblin Electromancer. I don't know, it just makes a billion mana. You get those more consistent turn 3s, which I really enjoy in the deck. Um I never really got punished with much with like the mana base is kind of wonky, but I think like 3 to 4 Boilerworks is where you want to be. It just makes kind of like Frantic Search way better. My sideboard is not good, I will say. I think the turn specials were fine. They kind of do like broaden, or they kind of do help some of like the weirder cards like Ruined Halo or like creatures. You just want to like, you just kind of want to like have um broad cards in your sideboard. I don't know about Turnabout or Giga Draws was better. But yeah, this is. I mean, there's Temple of Epiphany that my opponent played, but I don't really like having more than 4 tap lands in my Storm decks. So if I have the choice, I want to play Boilerworks. Um, didn't play any black decks, so pieces really didn't get the put into play. Empty is always a great pivot on the sideboard. If I had to choose, I think like I'd maybe play the spell over Turnabout. If you want to fight against Orm's Chant, that's a real nonsense card. There's counter spells. I don't really like playing counter spells in sideboards. Another card you could maybe consider is Unsubstantiate. Is another random card you could think about, sort of like a bounce spell slash like counter spell. I don't really know. But yeah, the deck is sick. 4 Mind's Desire is where you want to be. Like 4 Crews. I'm never not gonna play 4 Crews, 4 Search in a Storm deck. So I feel like everyone that doesn't do that is like, I don't say wrong, but maybe they might be misguided. Uh, like this is just a broken combo. This is a silly combo. Yeah, I like a braid too. I would try to fit in some of braids here. Maybe like a mix of a braid, Cernus Missile. But people are those like blue white X control decks really love Ruined Halo right now. So I don't know. I like Slight, I like Ponder. I didn't really hate that this wasn't Thought Scour, although I could see the use of it. Strike It Rich won a game. Strike won a game. Yeah, Unsubstantiate is really great for Grape Shot kills. That's really true. I think Mer Patty played a one of in their main deck just for like silly Grape Shot sort of loops. But Unsubstantiate would be pretty sweet against like main deck Canonist, something like that. It does give you an out towards that, so that's a consideration. I don't know what else to say. I think like this Invoke card from Neo Kamigawa's really made this archetype like over the top. Plus, Mind's Desire being back in the format is really good. So it's just finding like the mix of cards you kind of like. I think all Storm decks are different, but for certain, like if I didn't have Grape Shot in my deck and this was Tendrils, there's some matches where I just would have flat out lost because I couldn't cast this card at all. So having the ability to cast this card versus having like a Tendrils in your deck is like way better. Um, and I could consider playing like a split of like Grape Shot, Brain Freeze, but I think I like double Grape Shot. My list is very like, I think I'm like very like ingrained in the deck list that I want to play just because I've played this in the past. This is like my second like IZZET Storm win, but I've had other like Storm wins before. But yeah, good times. All right, thanks everyone for watching. Like, follow, subscribe to the video. Just kind of got there with a couple of lucky hits, but you know that's Storm in a nutshell. When you look at a bunch of cards, that's what happens. All right, thanks everyone for watching. Don't forget to like, follow, subscribe. Take it easy.